I didn't change the title in Chatty.
I did.
You did.
I did.
Good, good.
I'm so on top of it, Rich, that I changed the title for you. Sometimes I'm not on top of it, but today I was.
All right, so this is a game. This is a co-op game. Jack, you know more about this game than I am. What is this game?
I know very little about this game. It's a new game. It's supposed to be very Dark Soulsy, but like a dungeon crawler. Hi, everybody. Welcome.
Hello.
It's an online co-op game that I need to turn down because it is loud in here.
Turn down for what?
Beep, beep, doop, doop. I was watching a stream of this earlier today, and it looked pretty... Visually, it looks very interesting. I'm not sure if the gameplay is any good, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. And we're all really, really disappointed that there's no local co-op for this.
It is what it is, I guess.
I mean, it's fine. Also, just a heads up, people in the chat, questions asked. Rich has seen the new Ghostbusters. I have not, but I will see it before Wednesday, and we will do a big old everybody talk about Ghostbusters on Wednesday. That sound fair, Rich?
Okay.
So, you can have different color outfits. That's nice. So, on Wednesday, we will all go see Ghostbusters. Well, I'll see Ghostbusters before then, and then we'll all talk about Ghostbusters, and we'll have a big hug about Ghostbusters. So that's gonna so no Ghostbusters today. We are inside today, which I'm much happier about. As our last stream was a tiny bit of a clusterfuck. Oh, that's fun, by the way. The control scheme as a ancient hieroglyphic. Look at that.
Oh.
That's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. Also, I should read your tips from Wednesday because we couldn't see them. Let's see here.
Oh, this is very much Bloodborne.
Yeah? Good. Let's see here. Just as Guy said, Jack's sun protection hat is precious. Also, I wonder if tips work. Nice job, guys. I saw a couple people making fun of my sun hat. And I'm a pale person. And usually when I go outside, I wear that hat. And it keeps my bald head from getting sunburned. Because there's nothing fashionable about sunburn. It's online co-op only. Necropolis is only online co-op. I had seen some forums where apparently the developers are working on a local co-op, but...
So is this like a tutorial here or what?
I think it just starts. I think it's
Why does it think I'm offline?
Huh?
Why does it think I'm offline? Obviously, we have an internet connection that works.
I don't know. Press Y. What happens? Oh, wait. Press start. Or how did you... Yeah, now press Y.
Network connection required to access online features. Network connection required to...
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
You are online.
No shit.
Oh, is it because... Are you offline on Steam?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, probably.
What do you need? What do you need?
This.
Let's see here. Turtle the Wise says, this is fucking brilliant, talking about our live Pokemon stream. I think for how many obstacles were in our way for the Pokemon stream, I think we did a fair job. I did have to take the separate pieces and like switch the audio and fix some stuff to get the stream up on YouTube correctly. But Jesus Christ, what a clusterfuck that was. But I think we had a good time. We played some Pokemon Go, and, that's great. And then Anonymous says, comic book recommendations. Life and Times of Scrooge McDuck. May sound silly, but it's really a Citizen Kane, Forrest Gump, There Will Be Blood of comic books.
I don't own it. I'd like to read it, honestly.
Life and Times of Scrooge McDuck? Okay.
I like Scrooge McDuck.
You do like Scrooge McDuck. And it's odd to me that you like Scrooge McDuck.
Why? He's by far Disney's most interesting character.
Scrooge McDuck. I guess I just don't think about Scrooge McDuck that often.
All right, so it's still saying offline.
Well, then fuck it. Whatever.
Do I have to restart the fucking game? I like to have people in the chat come in. That would be nice.
But you can't start Steam offline mode. Wait. You can put your status on Steam as offline.
That's what it was.
But you can't start Steam on offline mode and still use online features.
Steam is an online mode, though.
Now it's in online mode.
Well, how I appeared was an offline.
Right. Oh, then I don't know, man. Do you have to exit the game and start?
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that because I'd like people to join in.
Oh,
that could be fun.
You know what? That would be fun. You have some friends who maybe play.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
So we're gonna try restarting with Steam.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna restart Steam too?
Why not?
Oh, sure.
I'll take 5 extra seconds.
Anonymous says, hey, does anyone from the RLM crew ever just hang out for shits, or are you guys strictly professional buddies now?
The two are mixed.
Yes.
Our hanging out for shits end up being, stuff we film.
We should really film this. No, we still get together occasionally.
Best of the worst started off as just movie night.
It's true.
And someone had the brilliant idea, let's just film movie night. Yeah, why not? Why don't we do that? That sounds great.
Yeah. No, we still get together and don't film it occasionally.
Yeah.
I know Jay and Josh were just at, who did they go see?
John Carpenter.
John Carpenter live. I have board game nights at my house often, and they come to board game nights. We do interact and don't film it.
Offline. And there's no good reason for it to be offline.
Wait, go back to Steam? Just to double check. Maybe you have Steam to start in offline mode. You're offline in Steam again.
Where do you go to change that?
I don't think you need to restart Steam. Just go online on Steam, exit the game, and then go back into the game.
All right.
Maybe that. Okay, so now you're online.
Now we'll see.
Yeah. I see, and I do see on Steam the reviews for this game are very mixed.
I've pressed Y. It just keeps bringing up the message. You need to start. Our network connection required.
Yeah.
I was hitting Y a dozen times.
Okay, initializing. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Boom.
I just had to restart the game after going into online mode. All right.
So you want to try a little bit by yourself first, and then?
No, anyone can join. I don't give a shit. Do you have to invite people, or do they find you?
Well, here, why don't you on the eyeball here? Eyeball it on OBS, and then we'll look at your friends and see if anyone's playing.
They can find me.
I think you have to invite them.
Yeah?
I think so. I have no idea. I don't know how it works. So I guess what I'm saying is if you play this game and you're friends with Rich on Steam, hit the little button, whatever that means. We are not having just as many technical difficulties. Our stream is running rather smoothly right now.
This is learning a new game, is what this is.
What's the funniest thing any of the RLM people have said off camera? Nothing funny.
So they have to be invited specifically?
I think you have to invite them specifically.
I don't know. We should show that.
Well, that's why I was saying you should eyeball it.
Who wants to play? Who's my Steam friend and wants to play? Has this game?
I don't know.
I'll play. Well, you figure this out. I'll play on my own for a bit.
Okay. I know Judge Frowny Face. Don't worry about that. Rich will figure out. Yeah, figure out the game for a little bit for yourself. Let's see if there's fall damage. There's fall damage. Oh, get off the elevator.
Well, it'll probably go back down with me.
Maybe. Let's see here. Leftover Beefcake says, this tip is to buy Rich some sunscreen. We don't want him getting Nancy's skin cancel. Hope you guys go on a field trip on occasion in the future. That was such a fun slideshow. Well, that's the other thing is I'll have to figure out a way to do. Apparently, the way some people do it is they Skype both the game and themselves to a computer with good internet access.
Okay.
And then that computer streams it, which I think would work out a lot better. But that would require one of us to stay, here, which, would probably be Rich.
Oh, God, I'm terrible.
Anonymous has a very important question. Anonymous says, Rich, will you please read the last text message you received from Mike out loud?
Why?
I think it was a joke.
Yeah.
Because they're asking about him. You should look into getting one of those cellular service USB card things. I had a MiFi device, a mobile Wi-Fi device, and our network was strong. As it turns out, our MiFi device sucked because the battery only lasted about 10 minutes before it crapped out. I did return that. So we did not spend prereq money on that because I returned it and said your device fucking sucks. So.
Speaking of fucking sucking, I'm playing this game.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not very good at it.
Well, you know, you're learning. Is there a roll? Is there a roll?
It's kind of like a jump.
Oh, okay. Okay, so maybe a little roguelike-y?
I don't know that much yet, Jack.
Oh, no, I was just looking at the little death screen, and that looked like a... I think the game looks cool. Oh, can you look at the controller again? The controller hieroglyphic? I just want to... Dodge.
There's a jump. Oh, there's a dodge.
There's a dodge. B, interact, light attack, heavy attack, light, or left-hand secondary, left-hand primary. So that's your shield. There's a sprint. Cycle items, use items. Lock on. Oh, good. There's a lock on. That's nice.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that hold down to sprint.
Maybe you can toggle that. Listen, Leftover Beefcake, I don't know what happened to Tim's wallet. We still haven't discovered what happened to Tim's wallet, but, you know.
We'd all like to know.
He put it out there, and I think that's the important part, is he was putting it out there. You picked up some bone matter, Rich. Nice. I want a third-person shooter that looks like this. I think it looks really cool. Little minimally. I like the glowy bits.
Gotta get the hang of it. Gotta get the hang of it.
Bad Gamer Korean says, hey guys, I sent a few Warhammer minifigures your way. Did you get it?
Got them. Got them.
Yeah, where are they?
They're downstairs from the table in the studio.
I'm going to go take a look at those. Thank you, Bad Gamer Korean. And Nick Nevinger says, Jack, as a MiFi user, I assume you looked into the options. What do you recommend? Asking as I am looking for a live mobily, but I need internet for work and, of course, watching you guys. You know what works great is just using my phone. After the MiFi device crapped out, I just used my phone as a... what do you call it? What do you call it? Hold on. Hold your darn horses. I can't think of the word for it. Mobile hotspot. Thank you. That's exactly. So I just used my phone as a mobile hotspot, and our stream worked a lot better. We were getting decent speeds. So just check with your provider for using your phone as a mobile hotspot, because I know some you have to like click a special thing to do that, but my phone worked great. Mobile Hootspot. Yes, as a mobile Hootspot.
A Hootspot?
A mobile Hootspot. You know, if you do have to connect multiple devices, I had a Verizon. I got a Verizon Jetpack, and it kind of worked like crap. So that's what I got, and it worked like crap. But my phone worked fine. So just make sure you have enough data and use your phone. I mean, it's the same because it's the same plan no matter what. The data's coming from the same place. It's just your device.
Whoa, some shit behind me there. What is that?
Ooh, shooty thingies. Whoa.
Oh, get out of there.
A mobile hoot spoot sounds like a medical condition. I agree. 3D beer bottle.
You have a mobile hoot spoot.
Oh, I can't go out today. I got the hoot spoot.
Is it a disease that's exclusive to Canada?
Oh yeah.
I got a hoot spoot.
I got it when I was playing with some gooses. Let's see here. Anonymous says, "Hey guys, recently attended the 2016 Objectivist Conference. And while I was there,
They were unwilling to share any info with you?
and while I was there, I met 2 other RLM fans, Rand Breeds fans. Well, good. Oh, are they fighting each other?
Good?
That's great. That's great. Dead Dak, I have no idea. I assume you guys did an episode on Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can assume that.
I assume that happened. I have no idea when it's coming out. Ooh, little crabby guy. So you can swap weapons?
Yeah.
Okay, that's neat. That's neat. And Nick Nevinger says, "Thing is, I need my laptop for said work. Also, my phone is just basic track phone, which means I do basic prepaid thing. Also, Nevinger." Okay. So all I did was I went to Amazon and checked out their reviews. The jetpack seemed to have good reviews, but obviously it did not. It didn't work for me. It might work great for other people, so I cannot help you with the best MiFi devices. I'm sorry. Sloshed from DuckTales says, "Rich and Jack, what characters or voices do you enjoy using most?"
Sonny Bonds is always fun.
Sonny Bonds.
Sonny Bonds.
Sonny Bonds is great. You know, the nerd voice is always great.
I died.
What?
I died.
I think that's the point.
Nerd voice is easy to do and fun. Why?
Little Frankie.
Little Glaven.
Don Wilson, there's an extreme pressure to perform.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know. I don't know if I enjoy the pressure.
One of my favorite voices to use is Lionel from Pork in Space. I love that voice so hard. "Oh, we will go to dinner and eat many pork sausage sandwiches." That voice is the most fun to use. "I see you will be sweeping the floor." And that, like, I'm exaggerating it, but, like, the exaggerated Lionel from Pork. "Oh, you are fighting the Skellingtons, and I like their bones." You could just say anything.
Whatever makes you
As
happy.
Lionel. It does. Lionel makes me very happy. Lionel makes me very happy. "I am the Brazen Head. Serve me, and I will award you tokens of favor to aid you in surviving the Necropolis."
Dun, dun, dun. All right. After this run, I should let you try it for a bit.
Sure.
And then we can invite people in.
Okay. I like the plan.
Red Sox or Yankees? Fuck them both. Spoiled fan bases in all the sports.
Yes, Tiberius Kirk. We next time there's a lull in gameplay, apparently the game volume is a little low.
All right.
So they would like it up a bit. No problem. No problem. Oh, neat. Oh, I like these guys. Little mechanical movements.
Blocking is important.
So recently, I was, as I talked about a couple streams ago, I've been reading a lot of Valiant comics, Harbinger and Archer and Armstrong and all that.
Yeah.
And I noticed that a lot of Valiant comics were on Comixology's unlimited subscription. $6 a month, and you get to read a bunch of comics.
Oh, apparently I'm out of special attack. That's a thing you can completely run out of, not just rest up for. That sucks.
Oh yeah, it looks like your stamina permanently decreases.
Ah, fuck.
There you go. And so
That sucks.
that does suck. Well, you probably have to. There's probably a way. Like, can you recharge it using loot?
I don't know. Here you go.
Great. Great.
Oh my god.
Here. There you go. Yes, I am still watching Supernatural and enjoying it still. But so I got this Comixology Unlimited thing and just been plowing through comics. I figured I'll get it for a month and just read all I fucking can.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things available on Unlimited is the first run of Savage Dragon.
Yeah.
Which I know you have.
I don't know if you like it, but I'm quite fond of it.
I don't think it's great.
Mm-hmm.
But here's what I will say. There is something in there in his character that will make a fantastic movie. He's a character that I want someone to make a movie out of. Like I could see like who's Don Draper? Who's the actor that plays John Hamm?
I don't know.
John Hamm, make John Hamm bulk up a little bit and make him like kind of a little bit of dapper. Like his character kept on swaying. Like at once he's a bloodthirsty badass, and then on the next page he's a by the book cop. And I could see a John Hamm doing a Sonny Bonds just as a giant rippled dragon. It's like, oh, that would be a fucking amazing. That would be an amazing movie. So I liked a little bit of it.
What makes it great though is that he's just a cop.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's just a cop, and the world is really fun and over the top.
Do you know much of the story behind do you know much of the backstory of the creator?
No, nothing.
When he was a kid, when he was like 12, he drew his own comics.
Okay.
And he had all these crazy things happen in his own comics.
Uh-huh.
And actually, I think there was like in California where he lived, there was like a brush fire that got out of control. And his house is one of the ones that got destroyed. All of his childhood comics were burned up.
Oh, no.
And the Savage Dragon, well, he left Marvel Comics to do this because he's recreating all of his childhood comic books. The Savage Dragon is what he was doing when he was 12.
Oh, that's great.
And it's a passion project.
Oh, there's crafting. All right. How do I eat?
Jack, do you plan on checking out Exo Manowar or Bloodshot?
They do not look cool to me. They're in the Valiant universe, and what I know about Exo Man of War is it's like a Neanderthal who gets power armor.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I don't know if that's still true, but no, not really. I really like Harbinger. Harbinger is one of the best books I've read recently. And I'm okay with Archer and Armstrong. I think Bloodshot. I don't like Punisher, and Bloodshot looks a lot like Punisher, so I don't think I will like that.
Jack has not seen Ghostbusters, so we're not really going to talk about it much. I didn't like it. There will be a half in the bag coming up shortly-ish.
And I will see it by Wednesday, and we will talk about it on Wednesday. Switch left hand. Oh. So when you hold down, that's what permanently uses up your special.
Yeah. How do you get it back, though?
I don't know. I can only assume some sort of item. Is there a parry? I don't know. All right, let's see what I can do here. Let's see what I can do here. See what I can fuck up.
What about Star Trek, Rich? Are you going to see it? Or do you just not give a damn? I go either way right now. I don't super care. If I hear great reviews, I'll get excited. As it is now, I might end up seeing it. Unless I hear it's terrible, then...
The second one was so terrible.
And Jack, are you still playing Overwatch?
Yes. Still playing Overwatch. Super excited about the new character that was announced. A healing sniper.
Okay.
A sniper character.
How's she healing? She heals other people, or she heals herself, or what?
It's a sniper character that can inflict damage on enemies, and then if you shoot your teammates, you heal them from a distance.
That's interesting.
Yeah, looks like a really interesting character, and much like their other healer. Okay, don't know what that did. You can choose to heal your teammate or give them a temporary damage boost.
Mm-hmm.
So like a really interesting support characters, and I like support characters, so I'm looking forward to. She's not out. She's only in beta right now, so she's not out for the game, and I don't play any of the beta stuff.
Chris Hemsworth in Ghostbusters. Arguably, that character just breaks any kind of believability that that's a world that could exist. At the same time, he's the only vaguely interesting thing that ever happens in the movie. So there's that.
I had forgotten, by the way, that Chris Hemsworth was in Star Trek. Mm-hmm. The Star Trek movie. He's Kirk's dad in the first Star Trek movie.
God. Oh my God, that's right.
So now Chris Hemsworth is Thor, Kirk's dad, and in the Ghostbusters universe. He is just taking over all of nerddom. Trinkets? Okay, the trinkets don't seem to restore anything.
Yes, Rich, let the hate flow through you. Look, all you need to say is it's a comedy that did not elicit one laugh from me. That's all I need to say. I don't need to say hate.
Oh! Look, there's a little guy in the vent. Armor and weapons for sale. Neat. Oh, I don't have any jewels. I'm very sorry. Guy. I can craft?
Is he also in the Saint Elsewhere universe? Everybody is sooner or later.
Saint Elsewhere?
Saint Elsewhere. The
Oh,
Saint Elsewhere universe. You know about this,
I
right?
thought that was only a TV universe, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's really big.
Yes.
The Saint Elsewhere universe.
You should explain it to everyone. I understand what it is.
TV shows had a lot of crossovers, and there's like a whole bunch of shows that can be tied into Saint Elsewhere continuity-wise. Mm-hmm. And then at the end of Saint Elsewhere, it's revealed that the entire series was going on in the head of an autistic boy. Mm-hmm. Meaning that something like 80% of the TV shows you've ever seen are all the dream of an autistic boy.
Buy stuff here.
The Tommy Westfall universe? Yeah, it's got a name. I'm sure that's it. I mean, you're saying it. Mm-hmm. I don't remember what it was. I didn't remember.
Oh yeah, no, and I think someone's made a video about this, showing the examples of this character's in this and this character's in this, and because of like a couple characters from NYPD Blue were in something that connected them to a whole nother thing, and then, all the NBC
connected to someone shows. Had a cameo in Friends. It was a character from this show.
The character from NYPD Blue. Oh no, not NYPD Blue. Law and Order. Mm-hmm. The character from Law and Order was on the Friends show, and the Friends share universe was Seinfeld and Mad About You.
Yeah.
And yeah. It's a whole thing. This is the direction the last fellow went. Okay.
You could call it a cinematic universe, but it's an unintentional one.
Right. It's a fan. Oh.
Well, I mean, those characters do appear. It's legit. It's not a grand design, but it's totally legit.
Oh, hey.
Oh my God,
hey.
What is that?
I don't know, but I don't like it. How about that?
I'm assuming you're much better at this than I am.
Oh, I've been fucking around. I haven't been playing. Is what I've been doing. Oh, hey, you fuck! Shot a arrow at me. I didn't know he had arrows.
The entirety of NBC. I'm pretty sure this crosses networks.
Oh, hold on. So I'm gonna mess with your invert y-axis. Oh. Yeah, a little different blade. Oh, this blade swings much. Hey, I inverted you.
They're saying don't die.
Yeah, that's the... This swings much faster.
So do you have all the Pokemon?
No. No, I do not have all the Pokemon. I've caught some cool ones, though. And I'm at a little bit of a... Not an impasse, but like... Oh, you
Don't forget your shield.
I'm at a little bit of a point where I still don't fully understand the gyms, and it's starting to bother me.
Well, do you think they were going to expand on some of that crap sooner or later?
I know in the first promotional stuff they said they were going to have player versus player battles.
I'm pretty sure if you hit X, you can heal too, which I forgot to do when I was playing. But you have so much food. Actually, I think you're out of it now, but.
Look at how much... that healed my stamina, though.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Did it heal the stamina? Oh, okay.
I don't think that healed my...
Well, how do you get more of that? That's what you need.
Oh, fuck you, Skellington.
All right, what was the last one you read here?
I don't know. I'm playing it super cautious.
Have we read any of these?
Some of them.
I remember the last one I remember for sure was the voices we enjoy the most.
Yeah.
Did you read the one about patenting the steamroller from the Pokemon Go stream? Okay, I got a lot to catch up on here. Darth TM says, "Hey guys, are you planning to patent the steamroller from the Pokemon Go stream?"
Is that what we're calling it? Which I love, the steamroller.
Yeah, the streamroller.
The streamroller.
The streamroller.
My stroller.
I think it might be a hit. By the way, do you care which country games you play come from? Not at all. Not in the slightest.
You know, sometimes we like to read what's going on, but
What country the games came from?
What do you mean?
Do you care what country the games you play come from?
No, but I mean, you know, sometimes it's nice to read it, and if it's not in English.
Well, they're usually in English.
Yeah.
It's something I don't think about, honestly. Yeah, if I can't read it, that would be detrimental. I only released to Japan.
Yeah.
And there's no English text going on. Yeah, that would be a detriment, but in general, no. Anonymous says, "Dear RLM, the other night I watched the new Netflix series Stranger Things. I found it quite enjoyable.
I've heard really good things about it.
And you guys probably would too. Not a perfect show, but I highly recommend it."
I've heard very good things about it.
What's it about? I've never even heard about it.
I have no idea. All I know is I've heard positive things. Stranger Things. That's the honest truth, Rich. All right, come here, you. Come here, you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh shit. You got a friend.
Anonymous says, "Jack,
Yes.
how do you make your iced coffee? Do you cold brew it, putting it in cold water for 12 hours and then filtering it, or what? Also, hi, Rich. Hello."
I used to, and it tastes really great, and it's a giant pain in the ass. Fuck, I can't believe I made that. That's how I used to do it. Lately, though, because of so much laziness, I buy Starbucks cold brew, Starbucks iced coffee from the grocery store. It's super cheap, and it doesn't taste as good. Every once in a while, a local coffee shop will also sell their cold brew concentrate, which is much tastier, but like 3 times more expensive, so I can't afford that all the time. But, you know, it's just one of those things where cold brewing your own coffee makes a giant mess, and it doesn't last that long, and it takes a lot of time, and I want coffee now, so...
Assuming they're talking about
I need to get a potion.
Strange Things. It's what if Spielberg and John Carpenter made a secret movie in 1983 written by Stephen King?
Ooh.
That sounds like a good thing.
Restores what is lost due to blade of... okay, we need potions of vigor.
Yep.
I'm going to buy this from this biddy right here. And then I'm going to press X, and that will give me... Nice. Oh shit! Look at how much that restored. Like nothing.
Your health?
Fucking. Well, guess what? I want another potion of vigor.
Does it say health or stamina?
That cured more of my health. And it doesn't tell me what it. It doesn't tell me what it actually does. These cured more of my stamina. The potion cured more of my health. I guess I could buy another meat. What is this? The hold of the place flies the edge. It doesn't really tell me what it does, which is a little upsetting.
Food does both.
It did a very little amount.
Yeah.
Of health, which is what I'm mostly concerned with. But hey, I'm going to take it slow, and we're just going to see what we can accomplish here.
Anonymous says, poetry. Oh damn, Rich wanna huzz somebody called the fuzz hit the road jack and hit that bong blow into my ear while I sing this song. Okay.
What?
Comment is read.
Great.
Turtle of Wise says, saw the new Independence Day and the new Ghostbusters this weekend. Suffice to say, I am pretty disappointed. Movies in 2016 suck. So far, Green Room is the only movie this year I've enjoyed. Fuck me.
I've heard great things about Green Room.
What came out this winter? What was the winter hit
Winter?
this year? That was Star Wars. That was this year.
Star Wars.
No, wait, that was
December.
the end of last year. That was the end of last year.
Yeah.
I thought it was mediocre, not bad, but Civil War.
Yeah. The more I think about Civil War, the more I don't like it. But I'm going to see it again. Is it trade? Oh, my God, there's a little peacock.
Sari Chen says, hope you're having a good day. I'd like to try out Necropolis, but your friends list is full. I wonder if there's a way to get around that. I don't know. We'll look into seeing if we can just manually search for people or something weird.
Okay, potion of vigor. We want that. Potion of vigor, we want that. A lot of potions of vigor here. Liquids of boringness turns the immobler into a non-threat. A great pick-me-up for those suffering from gout. It's what? I could just tell.
Is this a Jack game?
Maybe. I do, normally I'm perfectly okay with just kind of discovering what an item does. For some reason here it bothers me a lot, and I would like a better idea of...
That's how I feel all the time.
Right, I know that about you.
Yeah.
And normally I'm okay with like we'll just figure it out as we go. There we go. That restored me a little bit. I found a good sword. This sword is a fast sword. You know what? I'm going to buy more shit.
Maybe it's not really powerful, though.
But it swings fast, and that's really what I'm caring about right now. I'm going to buy... I have plenty of diamonds, so I'm just going to buy more shit from this peacock here.
Look up behind you. There's a Mega Man villain.
There does seem
There
to be a
is. There
triangle.
definitely is. No, behind us. The thing on them.
What?
Oh, Jack. Humoring them, Jack. Just humoring them.
I'm gonna buy some random shit right now that I don't really know what it does. So, okay, great. Let's see if we can craft some shit. Can we craft some shit?
Oh, there's a thing on the bottom here too. There's like a, I'm assuming this is about a level up thing.
Yeah, if we craft. So I've crafted one thing to eat. I have not plundered any treasure chests. Now we have beardos.
The one with the chicken doesn't count.
Look at these beardos.
You're right. Right. I see the beardo.
Oh. Nice. Nice. I like my sword.
It's the key to carefully aggro them one at a time.
That's that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if that's the key, but seems to be working for me.
Also, don't forget your damn shield, Jack.
My shield's fucking useless right now.
Why?
Because I'm fucking hitting him with my sword. No need to hit him with my shield. That guy has sword.
You got stabbed once. You could easily just use the damn shield. I'm just saying.
Fuck you. Fuck.
I think at the end of the day, this might just make me want to play Bloodborne.
Right?
Though this is an interesting art style. I'll give it that.
Ah, fuck. Caught in a corner. I don't like it when you dodge around them. You seem to move like way farther than you think you will. I have to get used to that. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Look at all these swords that don't mean a shit.
I wonder if your sword's going to break sooner or later.
Probably. Some of them say like cracked long sword. Oh, I should have healed up there, but this is just one guy. Oh, fuck you.
Use the damn shield. Oh, please, God, play Bloodborne instead.
This is all right so far. I'm learning. I'm learning.
Dark Souls is cheaper than this game, which might be true right
How
now.
much was this game?
30.
30?
Yeah.
Eee.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I guess.
It looked interesting.
Yeah. Oh shit! I did not. Well,
Look, that new fucking Ghostbusters game is 50. Somehow, for some reason, that's 50.
something is only worth how much someone else is willing to pay for it, Rich.
Yes, somebody might buy it for 500, but then that's your only sale.
Who dat?
This looks like a $10 game. So far, I'd say 15 is fair.
Oh, spider. I'm kind of enjoying it. I'd like fuck. Oh, Jesus, running. Let's run over here. I don't think there's any bad guys over here.
The Ghostbusters 2009 game? Yeah, that's not the one I'm talking about. There's a new one that's just a twin-stick shooter, and they're charging $50 for it. It has neither the original Ghostbusters nor the new Ghostbusters as the main character. They're just 4 random pricks. And it's a top-down shooter, and it's $50. I don't get it. That's what they did.
Okay. Hey, come here.
The 2009 Ghostbusters game is $10 on Steam. Worth every penny at half the price. Fully agree. That's the one I've been reluctant to stream because it has all of the original talent returning to do the voices. And I just don't want to talk over Bill Murray, Harold Ramis, and Dan Aykroyd.
And I think that's really fair, by the way.
What I might do with that, maybe I'll do a solo stream.
Oh, sure.
I'll do a solo stream and I'll just play that because I don't talk during my fucking solo streams.
Ooh. Yeah, no, you guys fight each other. I'll just be over here.
I'm not wearing the shirt in protest. I still like the original. There's no need to protest. The protest is not seeing the movie. It's a good thing you got that shield that you're not going to use.
I still don't quite know how to do things, Rich. I'm working on it.
Don't talk over the cutscenes. Yeah, but they're talking all the time. They're not just talking during the cutscenes. From what I remember, there's kind of constant Ghostbuster chatter going on. Oh, did you knock him over?
I did.
Sweet.
I'm starting to become pro shield, Rich.
Yes, I'm wearing the shirt to support the new movie, even though I hated it.
Rich, you're wearing that shirt to protest the movie. Rich, you're wearing that shirt to protest to support the new movie.
What would be less disruptful to the stream? Talking about the new Ghostbusters film or talking about Donald Trump? I'm not kidding.
I would prefer that you don't talk about the new Ghostbusters because I still want to see it, and I would like to see it with an open mind. So fuck it, talk about Trump, man. God, don't talk about Trump. The one thing, my joke about Trump is you know he picked his vice presidential running mate, which is a guy named Pence, something Pence, and the only thing I could think of is Trump Pence sounds like a word that would be endlessly repeated during a Tim and Eric sketch. Trumpins. Trumpins. Trumpins.
I've already seen the picture of Beavis next to their logo saying TP for my bunghole.
You know, and like the an original logo had the T penetrating the hole in the P.
Did they change it?
Oh yeah,
with all the gifs.
Yes, they got rid of it, and it's like who the fuck is on your marketing team where you had penetration?
Oh, Donald Trump designed that himself. If I gotta have a running mate, it's gotta be clear where things stand.
Nice. Nope. Okay.
Okay. Anonymous says 200 character limit. Feeling I will be ghostbusting on.
Come here.
Feeling I will be ghostbusting on her jeans. If that's supposed to be like a sexual innuendo, it's a terrible one. It's a really terrible one.
Ghostbusting on.
If it's an attempt at being like crass, it doesn't really work because you hear that and you're just like, what? So I'm not sure what that means.
I'm also not sure what that means.
Hope I don't blow a lung. I'm about to rip this bong. Tobacco only.
Is this another poetry?
I suppose.
Good job, mate. Good job. Good. 10 out of 10.
Atomic Mousetrap says, hey, this is for Jack to pick up the first 2 issues of Wacky Raceland.
Wacky Raceland.
A post-apocalyptic reboot of Wacky Races. And $1 for the Yellow Devil.
The Yellow Devil.
That's the thing behind us.
Oh, yeah.
Which is weird because he always looked orange to me. He still looks orange.
Oh, yeah. This shield is great, by the way. It just knocks things over. I want more of that. Ooh, look at this thing.
Does it use stamina?
Look at this thing. Huh?
It's a statue.
Yes, it uses stamina, but not
permanently?
not permanently.
Okay.
It's a neat statue, though. Ooh, hello.
Oh, you got some kind of meat.
Nice. Ooh, hello. Great. I see an enemy up there. Oh, we can craft stuff. Ooh, what is this? Adventurer's Chalk. You may not know where you're going, but you'll know where you've been. Okay.
You are on this game. I'm just gonna let you play.
That's fine. I mean, that's
Yeah.
if you're comfortable with that.
I'm comfortable with that.
I seem to be doing something.
You are on point.
You know, we're working on it. I'm trying. I get it. Whoa, fuck.
Neither of us have seen Stranger Things. Sounds good. I will likely check it out at some point after the stream.
Fuck. Wrong button.
It's not that I don't want to play. It's just I can recognize when Jack's got his groove on and he's into this. I can tell.
Yeah, I'm fairly into this.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I die.
It's fine.
But I can. I think this is my kind of jam.
Do we want to try and figure out how to get people from the chat into the game?
That'd be great. That'd be great.
let's-
Who's friends with Rich? Now that I understand how to play, playing with someone else would be fun. So yeah, let's an eyeball, so we can look through your. I think we have to look through your friends. I believe they have to be playing already, and then we invite them to play. So see if our randomizer's working.
Well, a randomizer is going to be no good because the number of people in our
right.
my friends who have this is probably relatively low, let alone the number of those people who are even watching the stream right now.
All right, let's see. If you're friends with Rich, start playing this game right now. If you have it,
Here,
and I will look through the.
Hold up.
I will look through your friends. I'm holding.
Let's go into my Steam here.
I was just in your. Oh, what are you doing?
That's not what I want. You shouldn't have to invite people. You should just be able to accept them. Well, we haven't gotten any requests, so I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
I'm presuming invite is necessary, but I don't really know.
I don't know either. Well, I think it'll tell us in here who's online, or who's playing this game.
I'm looking to see if there's anybody that has been online in 368 days.
Sure.
And I don't really see any like that. So I was
Trying to call the friend
Yeah,
list.
yeah.
It's tough, man.
105 days.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Listen, anyone who hasn't been online in over a month, like that person.
Yeah.
Fuck them. Remove this friend out of here. Boom.
You'll never know who.
Out of here.
You'll never know.
They weren't
who.
on Steam in over 100 days. Fuck them. They're not your friend. They don't want to talk to you. 115 days? Fuck them.
Yeah.
115 days, Rich.
Okay.
That's over 3 months.
Okay.
Fuck them. I'm sure you're a nice person. Maybe not. I don't know.
They don't know unless they've kept track of how many days they've been away from Steam. They have no idea who that was.
17 hours? Fuck them. 131? Out of here. Out of here. Boom. Boom. You got a new request already, Rich.
I know I do.
You got 2 new requests already. Who you got? Hopefully you people who just requested Rich as friends are people who want to play the fucking game.
Here.
Okay.
Wait.
Wait, here, can I scroll
Yeah,
down or-
probably.
No, yeah, here we go. What are you looking for?
The names that we just accepted. You know what?
What?
Freaking forgot the names. So mood point.
Great. Great. Is there some sort of... Let's look in settings here. Privacy. Open. We're open. We're just open, people. So our privacy is set to open. People, invite us. Invite Chard. C-H-A-R-D. It's got the little Cobra Commando. Invite us.
My screen name is Chard. C-H-A-R-D.
Yeah.
As in Richard.
I remember the first time you explained that to me. It blew my fucking mind, Rich. Richard. No privacy. Updating Steam, goddammit, says Dreamer TK. There are 817 chards.
Which is weird. Are there counterfeit Rich Evanses? Is it chard a thing? It means something, very specific in my case.
Chard is a kind of vegetable.
How many people are naming themselves after vegetables? For God's sake. They have to be counterfeit Rich Evans. They're having like fake conversations with fans.
Oh my God, that would be horrible.
As me, I'm sure it happens.
That would be horrible. Also, like on your friends list, like, is there a way to tell like who is playing? Like, it just says online or away, so it's like who's playing the game? How do you know who's playing the game? Sarah Chen says they're not accepted yet. Go. I'll tab us back to Steam. Oh, you have more requests.
Hey, click on it.
Huh?
You got the mouse, don't you?
Oh, I got the mouse. Can we accept
Well,
more?
here, I can do it on the arm of the chair. Give it to me.
Can we accept more? Do you have any more? There's Sarah Chen. Oh, we can't. We can't. Oh, we can. Accept. Boom. Accept. Boom. And
All right, wait, remember the names.
accept. Theodore J. Hooker, Magnus, and Sarah Chen. And
See if you can add them.
and Camaxian.
That's not going to be any room for that one. We didn't get rid of that many.
I invited them. They're friends now.
They're not going to show up in there.
They're friends now.
Almost guarantee you.
Rich there. Oh, there. Oh, it does.
All right,
say-
anybody playing Necropolis?
Boom.
Invite.
We just invited Sarah Chen.
I guess we're joining hers.
I guess. I don't know.
That's fine. You know what? Whatever works at this point.
Back. Show pro. Nope.
Well, you don't need that.
I don't know what I'm
Why
doing.
are you even doing that?
I don't know what I'm doing.
I hope that's not showing up.
No, it's not. It's not up yet. I know it's a board HK. We're not showing screens because we're looking at other people's.
Click the.
I'm so sorry,
click the thing.
everybody. How do we get back now? There we go.
Clicking on
Join.
strange things,
Oh.
Jack.
Look,
What? Oh, there you go.
there's Sarah Chen.
All right. Who else? Who else is online and playing this? That'll be the giveaway. If you're online and you're playing this, and you're in my friends list, I'm going to assume
Yeah, then we're adding you.
that you
Okay.
want to play with us. Then we're just going to add you.
Okay, we got Sarah Chen.
But you have to be playing this game.
I can only assume that that they'll show up on top.
I don't know. I don't know about that. Just go the whole way down.
I'm trying to. It's hard. It's hard to keep track.
Not many, but I'm assuming there's a relatively low number of people.
Who are playing this at this moment right now?
You even have it relative to the number
Right.
of friends I have.
Right.
I don't know if anybody wants to spend $30 just to play this with us for 10 minutes. That might be it. Might be Sarah Chen. That's probably just it. Is that everyone?
I have no. You have 195 friends.
That's why you scroll through fast, and then we see if the.
I'm trying to keep an eye out to see if anyone has a longer.
It'll stick out. It'll stick out. Don't worry about that.
I'm not seeing anyone else. Nope. Okay, that's it.
Okay, that's it. Well, we're going.
Guess what?
We're going.
Let's play. Who do I want to be? I'm gonna be daughter of Eru. Because I like playing as ladies. What? Continue. Okay. Where are you? Oh. You're here.
Where's here?
There-
There we go. There we go.
Hi.
Hello. Hello.
Sarah
Welcome.
Chen. Sarah Chen, most known to everyone because she gifted us. Hey. 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 Get. Oh. Now we're invited. Oh, hold on. Magnus. Magnus has invited us to a party. Magnus, you come to our party. Fuck, man. Fuck. There has got to be a
Better way of sorting through this shit? Yeah.
There's got to be a better way of sorting through
Most
this
people
shit.
don't have the absurd number of friends we do.
Still, you would think they would have some sort of simple algorithm to say, hey, people who are playing right now get on top.
So what did Sarah Chen donate famously?
Phoenix Wright. Sarah Chen gave us Phoenix Wright. Okay, hold on. Magnus. I'm looking for you, Magnus. It's also not alphabetical. Fuck you, game.
Hit X.
I checked. It's just leave party or
It's
privacy. Fuck you. You game.
What if you just accepted that invite? What would happen?
I don't know if I can.
Magnus P. says, I can't join the game, sadly.
I don't know why you can't, and I'm very sorry, Magnus. I would love to have you join the game. I'm looking for you, and you're not showing up on our list of friends, and I want you to play with us. and I think this game has some issues.
With friends type stuff.
I would love this to be significantly more organized. You would just okay. Well, fuck it. Guess what, Sarah Chen? Let's rock and roll. How do we go? Where do we go? Oh, over here. Sarah Chen, we ready to move? Okay.
Just start, Jack. Just start.
Well, I want Sarah to.
Sorry, Chen will follow or not.
I don't know.
And you know what? Maybe she's just hoping you'll die.
Well, she's listening to the stream right now, and we were fucking around with friends.
Well, there's a delay. We know that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, now there we go. Hoi.
Next time, try and accept Magnus's invite if it happens again.
Okay. Oh, I got used to my fast sword.
I'm sure you'll find one.
Oh, yeah.
No video.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Thank you. Hold on. Pause. Boop. Thank you for whoever.
Okay.
There we go. And we're back in it. All right, here we go. Let's rock and roll. You ready? Come on, get on the elevator.
This is another stunt to get tips.
What is?
I don't know. I don't know how this is a stunt to get tips, but apparently it is.
It is not.
Look, I'm a shill, but whatever. I'm gonna back up Sari Chen.
I did.
Just saying.
I backed up.
Just saying.
I was there. I backed up. Also, there is what do you call it? Team damage. So, like, I want to back up Sarah Chen, but I also want to stay out of her swing because she can hit me.
That's your sword down there, I think.
Oh.
Aha, Sari Chen got it, not you.
I took up this one. That's fine. Rich.
Tired and Sad says,
A little crabby.
late to the stream. Wow, Ghostbusters 2016 sucked, huh? Every cameo was a lame distraction. I'll say this about the cameos. They drew far too much attention to them. Far too much. Every cameo was like a hero shot, and they were all inconsequential characters.
Ah, there we go. That's my sword, yeah. That's too bad. You know, that was a real problem I was having with the first Star Trek remake. Was I felt like there were far too many wink nods. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sari.
I mean, Annie Potts. I mean, I didn't mind her cameo. Just it was the focal point of the scene. It was like it's a non-character.
She had a major role in Ghostbusters 2. Okay. She had an amazing B story in Ghostbusters 2.
I will tell you this, Umberto Cabbage Patch, he did not show up. He had nothing to do with it. Which I think he made clear ages ago. I don't think they were able to blackmail him, so...
Don't tell me. Whatever it is you're talking about, I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yonder says, the whole reason this channel exists is to get tips. Just saying. This tip, for example, is to go to a fund for prereq to buy Necropolis. Tip early, tip often.
I mean, there's nothing we were doing that seemed to be like eliciting tips. But, you know, what if listen, you guys know if you want to tip, you want to subscribe, you do that. We don't care. We don't judge. We're just here, man. We're just here playing a Necropolis. Oh, crabby dudes.
Rick Moranis was great back in the day. Well, he's still great. He never stopped being great. He just stopped doing film. I mean, it's not like he just started to suck and
Right.
no one gave him work. It's just, you know what? I'm done doing this. I can afford to not to. I want to spend time with my family, and
His wife passed away,
Yeah,
right?
that was
His wife got sick, and he made the decision to spend some time with his family. I would love for him to come back. He's an incredibly talented actor. I would love for him to come back in anything. Let's go this way first. Nice.
I wish nothing but the best for Rick Moranis.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And by the way, that is said by everyone, I'm sure. I can't imagine a single person wishing ill upon Rick Moranis. And if you are a person who wishes ill on Rick Moranis, I don't want to be your friend.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some asshole out here who does.
You think? Oh yeah, Rick Moranis, fuck that. Oh, look at it. Here's another treasure chest.
All right, Telegon says, Rich, this is kind of random, but what's your opinion on nuclear power? I personally think it is our best energy source currently. Also, Ghostbusters 2016 sucks. Because WOMs, I guess.
Well, what do you want to tackle, Rich? Nuclear power or Ghostbusters?
I'm less familiar with the ins and outs of nuclear power. I'm not. I'll tell you, I'm neither strongly for or against it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the fence-ish, and if you're like having a debate on the merits and dangers of nuclear power, I'm probably the guy you want to convince.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I know there are.
I know there are dangers, but I also know you get a lot of energy.
You get a lot of energy. You know, but solar is coming up there. So I think solar is the real future. Solar panels are becoming.
Here's the issue with solar, though. It's you don't get much energy from it. You need a large area of solar panels to get any decent amount of energy out of it.
Yeah, but they're becoming more efficient.
I support this. Yeah. I'm just saying, with the technology they have now, I'm sure there's a great argument for nuclear.
Oh yeah, but then you got Fukushima, right?
I've heard it suggested that wind. Somebody in the chat's mentioning wind.
Yeah.
That for the amount of energy you get from one of those wind turbine generators,
yeah.
It actually you expend more energy just building the damn thing practically than you get out of the wind generator for its lifetime, is what I've heard. I don't know how much truth there is to that. Just this guy says, you and your crazy stunts have convinced me to tip. How's Karen? Oh, she's fine. I'm getting ready for her to finally get her ass up here in August, early August.
Nice.
She didn't follow me up when I first came up to Wisconsin because we didn't know how hell this thing was gonna work out.
You're going up to do what on the internet?
You're moving up to you're moving up to snow for what? And her family and everything's down there, her old crappy job, and she didn't leave them just for nothing. For what could have been a giant bust.
Behind you, surgeon.
This mind of mine says so. I think what they're saying is everyone was tempted to tip so they could try to play with you guys. Well,
But
you had to be my Steam friend was the whole thing. I never.
tipping had nothing to
Yeah.
do with playing with us, though. So maybe they were confused and thought we were only playing with people who tipped or only playing with subscribers. Literally, we still have 2 slots. If you just want to play with us, you can.
Tip or not.
Tip or not.
We
Subscriber or not.
we looked in my friends in this game, and none of them were playing this. Either they don't have it or weren't interested. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's all it took. That's all it takes if you want to play with us.
Oh, shit.
And he also goes on to say, this mind of mine, that said, I am tipping you to let you know I have the game, and I'd love to play with you guys.
Okay.
Is everyone dead?
No. Sarah, I'm dead. If Sari Chen can pull this off, she can revive me.
Okay.
I think I spawned those monsters by opening this
If
chest.
everyone dies, we can see if we find other people who are playing.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Sari, for reviving Jack's ass.
My dumb. Oh, what's a scroll of identification?
Fussy Patch says, tips are great. I love my tip. Please talk about my tip.
My tip.
Your tip is great. Just the tip, though, please. Just the tip. Bill Lahaka says, oh shit, I've been tricked to tip you. Damn you, Jack and Rich. Tender Juicy Shack Meat says, I feel so judged. Here you go, you listeners. This time it's Lupus says,
Lupus!
You can't get much power from nuclear reactors because it doesn't translate over long distances. They need to be near population centers, which is incredibly risky in so many ways. Okay.
Oh, sure, yeah. There are upsides and downsides to nuclear power, and
I mean, it's gonna take more than a tip to sway me one way or the other. I would listen to an argument between two people who knew what they were talking about. Not that you don't, but I mean, and it's just one comment I'm reading. It's probably not going to change my mind, which is honestly just not made up either way. You seem like you're dying a lot, Jack.
well, Sari Chen killed me that time, but she's able to revive us, so I think it's gonna be okay. Oh no, she might have glitched out. Oh no.
Leftover Beefcake says, this is a tip for the Keep Rich Evans Employed Fund.
Thank
you.
That's an important fund.
That damn straight that is. Anonymous says, hey, Rich, you're from that Chicago place, right? I'm running a nerd role-playing game set in Chicago. Any factoid you can give me as a local for world building, something you might not find online. It's city like other cities. It's probably less arrogant than New York. Less accenty than Dallas.
Wait, where did?
The Chicago accent that you've heard, like doubles, that's a lie. There's like a very small number of people who talk like that.
Yeah.
And I've met one of them once. And he happened to be a cop downtown.
That is absolutely a lie. Much like the Wisconsin accent is actually like, or people assume that people from Wisconsin like talk there, hey, but that's Minnesota. Mm-hmm. Like the Fargo, they assume we're Fargo, but.
Also, Cubs and White Sox fans hate each other. Nobody roots for both teams. That just doesn't happen.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. We are somewhere new.
Also, the south side of the city, the greater Chicago area, is considered the blue-collar side, the poorer side, whereas the north side is the ritzier side.
Oh. Oh. I wonder what all this shenanigans is.
Juju Bean says, I assumed tipping was to get questions directly to you guys. Speaking of, did you guys hear about what the Die Hard director said about Mad Max and Captain America? Also, where's Jay? Now, I have no idea what the Die Hard director has said about these films.
What Die Hard director?
I can't remember his name. Tyrion, I think. Drawing a blank. I'm assuming they're talking about the first movie. First and third.
Oh, sure. I don't know.
Nicholas Tyrion? No, I can't remember his fucking name. Same guy who did Predator.
Oh, okay. I'll buy stuff from this biddy. Potion of Vigor.
The Cubs White Sox hatred has never made sense to me. They're not in the same league, so can't really step on each other's toes, unlike Boston, New York Yankees. Tell that to the 1908 World Series. They played against each other in the World Series. White Sox won, by the way, because
Nice.
the Cubs haven't won in a very long time. Very, very long time.
Sorry, Sari Chen, by the way. I'm just kind of putzing around here. I don't I'm not doing anything specifically. I'm just just exploring. So hopefully you're okay with that. Hopefully you can still hear me. I don't, because the things coming from my mouth will be slightly after. But as we are breaking pots right now, I'm just putzing around. So hopefully you're okay just putzing around with me. But there's pots to be broken,
Tyrant says, "Hey Rich, without mentioning spoilers for Jack or others who haven't seen the film, do you feel Ghostbusters 2016 has more callbacks than either Star Trek 2009 or The Force Awakens?"
I don't remember. Like, The Force Awakens didn't have any wink nods. Like, there were, like, the Millennium Falcon's a part of the world, but that wasn't a wink nod. The wink nod that specifically bothers me, and there were many like this in the Star Trek, was when Dr. McCoy meets Kirk. And he goes, "Yeah, my wife divorced me. She left me with nothing but," and then looks right into the camera. "My bones. My bones, Rich."
It might have been the 1909 World Series. It was one of the early freaking World Series. For crying out loud, I got the year wrong. Deal with it. I mean, what do you define as a callback? I mean, having essentially the same plot. What counts? the cameos, they count because they're really intrusive.
Okay, I think that would count if the cameos are intrusive.
Even the unconsenting Harold Ramis cameo. There's a shot of like a close up of a bust of Harold Ramis in a college.
Okay, if it's just a bust, that's fine. I didn't know if they Tupac'd it and there was a Harold Ramis hologram. that would be really upsetting. But no, if there's just a bust from that, you know what that is? That's a nice homage.
What if he didn't want to be in it? What if he had the Rick Moranis stance? I mean, you don't know that. You don't know that.
Oh, it doesn't fucking matter.
It's very presumptuous, really.
No. That doesn't fucking matter. By the way, assuming that this was not a Ghostbusters movie, if this was like Ghosts Controllers LLC or whatever, right? And they put a little Harold Ramis statue in there, that would be fine, because that is just an homage to something they like. I think I might have oh yeah, there's an elevator coming, Sarachin. So we are going to wait for this elevator, and then we are going to go down. Yeah, here it comes.
So there's a bust of Egon Spengler in the universe where Egon Spengler never existed. I don't remember there was a name you could read on the bust. I just noticed it was Harold Ramis and a bust in the college. Mm-hmm. I don't know if that was supposed to be Egon specifically. Because none of the cameos are as those characters.
Right.
So.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, yeah, that's neat.
That's pretty.
That's a nice view.
That is.
That's what that is.
That's great.
Spinehead315 says, "Everyone else was tipping you. I just wanted to be popular. Also, I'm from Chicago, and it's a big faux pas to put ketchup on your hot dogs here." Yeah.
Ooh, a hat.
Riot Crew says, "Rich, I am sure you have played enough SimCity to know whether or not nuclear power is a good idea. Also, my wife wants a biscuit and jack stream involving mouse on a string as the game."
Oh, the internet would love that. I don't know if I can make Biscuit cooperate for a full stream.
And I don't think SimCity is the best way to judge nuclear power.
Right? Right? Ups and downs, Rich. Ups and downs. We are not experts.
I just know energy is a thing that we need.
We do need energy.
And your fossil fuels are running low. And at some point, you might need to deal with nuclear if solar and wind aren't cutting the mustard.
Absolutely.
I'm certainly not against solar. I'll tell you that.
Elon Musk says it's the future, so I'm going to fucking believe him. Nice.
It's a question of whether or not they can get enough juice out of it cost effectively.
Right, absolutely. And they're making improvements. I know a friend of mine is an environmental engineer, and deals with a ton of shit like this, and according to him, he says soon we will see solar panels that will be fucking baller. His words exactly.
Why don't we just harness... This is from Too Much Nuki. Why don't we just harness energy from another dimension? Someplace hot and hell-like with demonic residents. I get it. I get it. It's not hell-like, damn it. It's fucking hell.
Fuck. Fuck.
Well, you fucked up, Jack.
Sorry, Sari. There was a big guy.
How many times did Sari revive your ass?
Many times. She saved me many times. And I could not return the favor.
Go to the friends list and see if there's anyone else now.
Okay.
We're going to go through a friends list. Anybody who's playing this game, we're gonna send you an invite.
Okay. Okay. It'd be so great if it just said the people...
Only the people who are playing. Yeah, that would be nice.
Getting there. Going through. Oh.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
Hopefully me and... No, now we left Sari Chen.
Well, wait for it. Invite.
Okay.
Just this guy, says nuclear can cleanly generate massive amounts of energy.
Nice.
All power creation is dangerous and costs lives. Nuclear has one of the lowest death rates. Modern nuclear plants are very safe.
Right. Oh yeah. No. There's ups and downs. There's ups. Actually, isn't that that's one of the things is like when people talk about nuclear, like you have to remember that like not many modern nuclear plants have been built. Most of them were built in like the 70s or 80s, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, all right, great. We're doing great. Let's go. Let's start the game. Let's.
You've got to go to Games in Steam under Necropolis. It will show all the friends who are playing that. So not using the in-game app, but just going to Steam and doing your invites, is what somebody in the chat is saying.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to try?
We're already starting.
You already started. Okay.
We're already starting. Sorry, I was pressing buttons while you were talking. Sorry, people are picking outfits.
Yeah.
People are picking outfits. Okay, now we got 3 of us. Which basically just means we're going to kill each other, I think. I think we're not going to do a great job. The fact that there's team damage. Okay. All right. Here we go. There's Magnus.
It's funny because more people are killed from installing solar power cells than have been from nuclear power.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know if that's true, but sure. There's Sari Chen. Okay.
Fleshy Patch says, all power will be provided by Jesus. Case closed.
Thank you, Fleshy Patch.
Very helpful.
Case
very
closed.
helpful.
Problem solved. Case fucking closed. Oh, there's things. Oh no. Okay, he's coming. Let's rock and roll. Nope.
Yonder says, nuclear power actually travels just fine over distance if the reactor remembers to have the AC adapter plugged in.
Sure. Nothing matters. Nothing is true. Oh no, wait for me! Okay. Okay, Brazen Head. That's the Brazen Head. Alright, guys. Let's fucking do this. Let's fuck up some skeletons. Let's just see what we can do. Let's take our time, though, okay? Let's fucking take our time. Don't hit it. Try not to hit each other. That's important.
Richie, you a fan of the band Chicago? No, not especially.
Yeah, do they have any, what's their big song, Chicago? When the nights
Karen would be able to
Go
tell you,
out
but she knows everything music.
in the city. Also, I the controller might be broken because I'm having trouble putting my shield up. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Fuck you. Ow. Ooh, better shield. Nice. Your button might be broken.
Really?
I don't know. Or just the controls are all funny. Okay. Get a new controller in here.
Jerklin says,
Jerkland.
I look at nuclear power the same way as commercial aviation. It's safe as long as it works and is designed correctly. But when it goes wrong, it goes fucking wrong.
What was that? I think these are traps. These like black squares.
How the fuck am I supposed to know?
I'm just. That's for everyone. That's for Magnus and Sari-chan. I think those black squares are traps. Try not to step in them.
They're vets at this game. They're just looking at you like, oh god. Yeah, he doesn't know about the traps. He doesn't know about the traps. Do you believe he doesn't know about the traps?
Trap.
I can't believe he doesn't know about the traps.
Fuck.
Holy hell! That's
Fuck.
that's awesome. That's awesome.
Nope. Can't hit it.
Rich, any reason why it's taking the guys 3 days to edit the Ghostbusters half in the bag? Has it been 3?
Came out on Friday. Today's Sunday.
I mean, Thursday night.
4 days.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
There. I have revived you, Sari-chan. My life debt is now paid.
Yes, I did see the post-credit scene in the recent Ghostbusters, and everything about it is wrong.
There's a post-credit scene?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, everything about it is wrong.
Oh, Jesus. Wow. Color me excited.
And I'm sorry, Jack, I'm just going to spoil this. It's not the most exciting thing in the world.
Yeah.
They're listening to a recording, and what's her face? Leslie Jones. She's got the headphones on. She's listening to the recording.
Yeah.
And she takes the headphones off and she says, who is Zool?
Shut up.
And it's not only is it's stupid. Here's the first reason it's stupid. Neither Zool nor Gozer is anybody's favorite villain. The Ghostbusters needed a thing to fight, and they said, "It's a monster called Gozer."
Yeah.
So it's not like they're teasing Doctor Doom. It's like, so it's dumb for that reason. Mm-hmm. The other reason it's dumb is they handle it in the worst way possible, like EVPs, the spooky recordings. You can barely hear what they're saying, right? And if you want to tease it, you gotta do it in that kind of like spooky, kind of creepy, oh, this is what's coming kind of way. And they just have Leslie Jones take off her headphones and say, "Who's Zool?" Like, it should have been everyone's just talking and they're listening to the recording for EVPs and they don't hear anything and some other witty dialogue happens and then everybody walks out of the room while the tape recorder's still going and the camera zooms in and then you hear very quietly, "Zool."
Sure.
That's the way you do that! Why didn't they do that? I'm an imbecile and I thought of it!
I'm sorry, Rich. Oh, shit. Nice. Teamwork. That was great. Oh, shit. There's more of them. Oh, let them fight each other. Sustenance.
So how's your run going here?
We're not as far yet, but if I can remember what the controls.
Does it feel much easier with 3 people?
You know what? It's actually like very strangely balanced. Where we can take care of the enemies easier, but we also have to worry about us hitting each other. Because there's team damage, so that's actually a lot harder.
Okay. Rich, talk about fusion jazz. Nope. I couldn't tell you the first thing about what is fusion jazz. Is it like jazz with just like electronica in it or something? What is it? I don't.
Oh fuck, man. Fuck, man. I have no idea. All right, let's take a moment and I'm gonna see if we can if I can craft any. Oh, good, I can craft some meat. I can craft one of these things. Great. I'm going to eat a meat to give me a little more life. Okay, let's rock and roll. You can't hear me. Oh, wait. Is Sarah Chen crafting?
Yes, doing something.
Why doesn't my shield... My shield works like half the time. Yeah, crafting. Okay, yeah, take a moment. Craft it up.
Are you guys excited for No Man's Sky?
I am excited for No Man's Sky. I'm really excited to see what the game is going to be, which, by the way, no one has any idea what the actual game is.
I'm skeptical if they'll be able to pull off the amount of variety that they need to.
Yes.
So that would be tempering excitement, but I'm certainly wanting to play it when it's out. When is that coming out? It's got to be soonish, right?
Soonish. Fuck. Where did you guys come from?
Rich, I heard something about Ghostbusters 2016. If you wouldn't mind, what is the very first joke in the movie?
Don't say anything.
Okay.
Please don't say anything. We will, I swear to you, we will have a super in-depth conversation about...
Jack has not seen the film.
I have not seen it, and I would like to. I know everyone's talking about it, so I, in general, would like to see it. So I've asked for it, and I know it's hard because it's the new movie.
It's debatable. What I wanted to say, which isn't a spoiler, is it's debatable whether there are any jokes in the film.
But I'm chump.
Everything that was supposed to be funny fell completely flat.
Oh,
completely flat.
That's really too bad.
So,
yeah, and that's a lot of what you judge a comedy on. Is like, how funny is it? There you go.
Anonymous says, Rich, say necessitate. Okay, I said it. Why was that wrong? Necessitate? Melissa McCarthy is fine. Her character isn't especially memorable. She doesn't have especially good chemistry with the other characters.
Oh, shit. Nice. All right, let's take a moment and see if we can craft anything.
Kate McKinnon is the best. I really had no favorites. I know Mike and Jay actually both like Leslie Jones.
I like Kate McKinnon in other things.
In general,
In general. If that counts for anything. You know what? I'm going to make one of these adventurers chalk. I have no idea what they do.
I'm not saying anything to Jack that could be considered a spoiler, except for the Zool thing,
And
which I had to talk about.
Oh, that's a post-credit thing. So not really a spoiler. Yeah, I'm going to see it. I will see it soon, so we can have a super spoilerific conversation about it on Wednesday. And I appreciate that, Rich.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
And I really didn't talk about the post-credit stuff that much in the half of the bag.
Ah, okay.
So I wanted to bring that up.
I think this... Beady-boo-boom.
Berserk Hard says, Jack, I finally saw Space Cop.
Oh, nice.
And I have to say that your performance as Alien Officer 3 was extraordinary, simply exquisite. You are a thespian in the truest sense of the word.
True.
Rich was okay.
I don't know what I'm buying here. I will be honest with you. Adventurer's Chalk. What is that? You know what? I'm going to use this Adventurer's Chalk. I have no idea what it is.
You do that. I'm going to stand up.
Oh, God. It's time to stand up. Where's my fucking stand-up timer?
I don't fucking know.
Sari-chan! Sari-chan, we left without you. Sari-chan! No! Don't fall! It's coming back up for you. It's coming back up for you. We will wait here. Oh, I used all my tokens. We will wait for you, Sari-chan! Sea urchin! Oop. All right, let's rock and roll. Let us rock and roll. Nice. Nicely done, everyone. Nicely done. Nicely done. Taking a moment to craft. Yeah, let's take a moment to craft. Everybody crafting? Magnus? Magnus is crafting. The left bumper is broken on this controller, which is very upsetting to me. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Now Sarah Chen is crafting. Sarah Chen is potioning. Great, great. Great. Oh, shit. Fuck. Fight. Kill them first. Kill them first. Save me later. Oh, Sarah Chen's down. Kill them first, Magnus. Kill them first. Kill them first.
Uh-oh.
Same boss. Same damn boss. I hope it's a boss. Oh no, your microphone.
Oh my god.
That was a really loud noise for everyone. What did you do? And we died. Oh, yeah. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to stand up. Stand up for death. Turn down for what?
Sorry, I got a text. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't something important.
Sure. All right, chat at him for a bit. I'm going to take a potty break. We unlocked some shit, I guess. I don't know.
So Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters. But really, Ghostbusters. So did the comedy in the movie feel more scripted than in the first Ghostbusters? No, but it doesn't mean it's good. Would we consider playing the new game based on Berserk when it releases? Maybe. All right, no new tips. So nothing to catch up on there. Oh my god, so much chat going on. Did Melissa McCarthy fart? No. Not really. Not exactly. If you want to cleanse your palate from Ghostbusters, Rich, talk about how great the Spectacular Spider-Man is. Oh, if you're talking about the cartoon show, Spectacular Spider-Man was awesome. And, well, it's a shame it got replaced with Ultimate Spider-Man, and it'll never be continued. That's great. Basically, the world is a depressing place to be. I have not checked out the Preacher TV show yet. If I check it out, I'll probably wait until the first season's done, and I'll watch it all at once. Because I really don't like spacing shit out. I like binge watching. I love binge watching. I know my friends list is full. I've gotten hundreds of requests. The world is depressing, but DC Universe Online is still free to play. You forgot to add on the you fucks. There's no way the Preacher show is going to do the comic book justice. Yeah, that's kind of why I've been reluctant to watch it. This is one of the damn reasons.
Have you seen any of it?
No.
Have you seen any of
No,
the
I
Preacher
haven't
show?
seen... Why?
Well,
Why? Why?
You might be interested. I know
Why?
you're a fan of the comics.
Well, you know what? If I give it a shot, I'll wait till the first fucking season is done so I can binge watch that shit rather than watching it piecemeal like a schmuck.
Oh, I can choose different outfits. Ooh, I want to be this purple lady.
St. Bob Saget says, Jack and Rich,
Yeah.
if you guys ever go out hunting for Pokemon again,
Always.
do you think you could do it from a tree stand?
I mean, then not many Pokemon will come to us is the only problem.
Did you hear about the poison gas Pokemon that somebody caught in the Holocaust Museum?
I don't know if that was a Photoshop or not.
Why would they not be? If their Pokemon are showing up in there, what's to stop that one from showing up in there?
It's,
I have no reason to doubt the story.
yeah, I only have a reason to doubt the story just because there's been so many Photoshops. You know, of like, hey, I found this one here, this one here.
Is it still possible though?
Of course it's possible.
Okay.
100% possible.
I don't know that I would lose my shit over it if it's true.
No.
It's in poor taste, but obviously it's a random thing that can happen.
Absolutely.
Big deal.
I do know that
don't know.
the Holocaust Museum has officially asked Niantic to remove them from their data, which
They
I
probably should.
And I just don't know if that's possible. Is it possible to blacklist sites?
I'm sure they could do it if they really wanted to.
I'm sure. Choosing our outfits. If you press up and down, you get to choose your outfit. It's true. This whole Pokemon thing is an elaborate hoax.
Haven't they already banned Pokemon Go in some countries?
Banning in a country is easy because then you can just not make it available in the App Store, you know.
I did hear that some random Pokemon spawned in, like, I think it was Central Park, and just like 100 people or more than 100 people just started flooding into the park.
Yep, I saw that.
Blocking traffic.
I saw that. That was great.
That's insane.
It's beautiful. The power of Pokemon. Oh, where are you guys? Sorry. There you go.
Tender Juicy Shackmate says, I'm getting one new Blu-ray. Should it be Princess Mononoke or Akira? Jack?
You know what? It has been so long since I've seen Akira. You should probably get Princess Mononoke just because I've seen that one more recently and I know it's fun. One of these days, I need to rewatch Akira, but it has been so long since I've seen it. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with the shoulder button, by the way.
You sure it's not just the game?
Yes, I'm sure. Okay, ready? Hey, ready? Sari-chan, we're going. Thank you. Sari-chan got stuck last time we went down the elevator, and it was a long elevator, so we had to wait. It was a whole thing, Rich. You were standing up.
How many months does Pokemon Go have before it falls off the radar? There are a lot of Pokemon nuts out there. I'm sure it will die down.
Oh, yeah.
I am pretty sure of that.
It'll die down. What's happening with me is what I'm sure is happening with a lot of people is finally we're getting to a point where we're ready to start like taking on these gyms, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like we're starting to get to the next level of the game where it's not just about finding the Pokemon, it's about leveling them up and having your team control a territory. The only problem is every gym has a super powerful Pokemon in it, and there are people that are like grinding, that are power leveling. And so I wonder how many people that's going to turn away.
It'll get a bump when PvP starts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It'll hurt when the winter starts. There'll be a drop off.
Yep.
And I don't know how many of them will come back in the summer. Here's what I want to know. How popular is this in the Southern Hemisphere right now, where it is winter?
Is it available in the Southern Hemisphere? Right.
It's got to be, right?
No, it's not available in every country yet. It is not available in every country yet. So,
I think the winter is an important obstacle for Pokemon Go.
I agree. Oh shit.
In Australia, it is. What's the weather like in the winter in Australia, though? Does it ever get like really cold? Where are they at?
Do they have snow? That's a serious question.
Yeah, it is a serious question. Or is it like a similar latitude, longitude, like to the south, where it never gets that cold?
Right.
Is that the case with Australia? I don't know.
What the fuck is that? Oh. It's just a guy.
Australia's in winter right now, and it does get cold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but there's people like in the American South who think it's cold when it's like 60 out.
Right.
That's not really cold. That's you can go outside weather and do your Pokemon. Just put on a little coat.
Right.
A little coat.
Like for us, winter is negative degrees.
Yes, winter means something very different in Wisconsin than it does in like South Carolina.
Yes.
And the question is, does Australia ever get like snow? I know Australia is a pretty big place. It's probably not the same everywhere, but I mean, is there an area in Australia where it is really fucking cold right now? And if there is, how has that affected their Pokemans? 60 degrees, I'm wearing shorts. Yeah, mid-50s to 60s. That's Australian cold. Yeah, that's not real cold.
Sorry, Australia. What Rich is talking about is when we have 2 feet of snow and are wearing full like snow gear, are we going to be able to play the game? Shit. Everybody good? Everybody good? Nice teamwork there, guys. Nice teamwork. Fucking feeling it this time. We're going the distance this time. Is that true? Probably not. Everybody eat your meat. Eat your meat. Wait, we came from that direction. Yeah, okay.
So you can't find random people. It's got to be people from your friends list, which I find weird.
That would be weird.
It seems that way.
It does seem that way. It would be great if you could just find random people. It would be great if you could just find random people. I don't know, though. There's a lot I don't know about the game. Oh, shit.
Two questions. Will you be getting the new mini NES with 30 classic games loaded on it?
Nope.
And are you watching Stranger Things? Because it's fucking fantastic. Well, that's the 18th time we've gotten that question tonight. This is the first time I've heard about it, would be when we started the stream. And from people's descriptions, it sounds good. I'll probably check it out. As far as the new mini NES goes, yeah, I've got more than that on my PC.
What are you? I do not understand the point of that. With those games already being on virtual consoles, other Nintendo devices, well, it's just going to be like the laziest Christmas gift that you can get someone who you don't know what to buy something for.
Yeah.
Get up this Nintendo thing.
And I'm not gonna feel guilty about having an emulator when I've got like 100 carts in storage somewhere. I'm just not gonna feel guilty about that.
But it's all those games are already available on Nintendo hardware.
Mm-hmm.
You can get those games on the DS on the they're available, you know. So no, I think that's the silliest thing. Oh shit! Where'd you come from, Stabby?
It's cheaper than the virtual console for all those games. I have all of those games. Why do I need them again? Yeah, the tiny NES is cute.
It's cute.
I don't care.
It, by the way, really cute. Super adorable. Whoa. Whoa. What? 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 We've done a thing. Oh. Yep. Give yourself some room. Wide berth. Wide berth.
Jack, do you have any feelings about Children of Men?
I love Children of Men. That's a great movie.
Sometimes, but I haven't seen it, so.
You haven't seen Children of Men?
No.
You move that way up on your list. Way up, man. Children of Men is fucking great.
Okay.
Clive Owen, all these like super intricate long takes, sci-fi, post-apocalyptic. You know, for anyone who doesn't know, the premise of Children of Men is humanity stops giving birth, and no one can figure out why, but no one's having any new babies. And Clive Owen runs into some mysterious figures that maybe have something to do with having new babies. Yep. And it's fucking fantastic. It's one of those movies where I wish more movies would take place in a universe of the foreseeable future. You know, like it's just future enough where there's some tiny little shit, but there's some old shit too.
Do you know, Mike had that idea for a movie decades ago.
Oh yeah.
Slightly different. Mike had an idea for a movie where aliens wanted to conquer the Earth.
Yeah.
And aliens, view time very differently. So they just did something that prevented anybody from giving birth to any babies. And the last people alive were like in an old folks' home. Never, just the only people left alive are like a handful of people that were like, in their 80s and 90s.
Nice.
And then the aliens think it's okay for them to start invading now. But then the old people who are left, they decide to fight off the aliens who are invading.
Oh, that's great.
And because of the way the aliens experience time is different, like these 80 and 90-year-olds look like they're moving in super fast motion to the aliens. And it was going to be like people in like walkers like outrunning missiles. Very slow moving missiles.
That's a really funny premise. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, look at that sword. That's great. But yeah, Children of Men, fucking phenomenal movie. They have all of these... It's full of these entire scenes that are done in one take. Mm-hmm. And beautiful camera movement. Clive Owen, why isn't he in shit anymore? I love Clive Owen. Sari Chen, I'm not mad at you for stealing my sword. I want to let you know that. You stole my sword. I opened that chest and I got a sword and I'm not mad at you.
Tired and sad, sis. Wait. Okay.
Oh, sorry. No, that was just me.
Okay. Tired and sad says, "Hey, Rich, since you discussed the lame post-credit scene, how likely do you think there will be a sequel to Ghostbusters 2016? Depends on how desperate Sony is. I don't know.
I believe the movie is doing slightly better than projections.
Yeah, but that's bullshit.
What?
I think they're lying about their damn projections.
No, they weren't. That was in the leaks.
This movie is in the same league, box office wise, right now as Green Lantern was. Plus, it's not going to have its China release.
That's true. It's not going to have China release.
And plus, Star Trek's going to give it a fucking black eye next week.
It really will. Yeah.
This is going to be a disaster.
Yeah.
All said and done.
It could be. It very well could be.
So I'm not sure if they'll try. They'll talk about it. They talked about, making more a Spider-Man cinematic universe after the bomb that was the Amazing Spider-Man 2. So they'll talk about it. Whether or not they'll do it.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how sales go.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
And if you don't know, China will not be. They're not letting the new Ghostbusters into the country. Basically, they're not letting them show it.
Right, because of the ghost thing, I guess.
Some kind of Chinese law about having supernatural elements in your film.
Did not meet.
They denied it. Or they just don't want to fucking deal with the headache. This movie, it's just not worth it, is what they said.
We've been reading the YouTube comments.
We're not dealing with this shit. We're going to have to spend so much time censoring our internet comments that it's not worth it.
That would be great.
Anonymous says, Rich, are you familiar with the British World War II historian Dr. Richard Evans? And IMDb says that Jack is also known as Hideo Kojima.
What?
I am not familiar with that Richard Evans. I'm sure he's a very smart man because of his name.
If you Google Jack Packard, there's another Jack Packard. Jack Packard used to be a fictional character in a radio detective show.
Mm-hmm.
That's the other Jack Packard. He was a fictional radio detective.
Whoa, what do we got going on here? Looks like I'm gonna have to dust for fingerprints.
One of those fuckers.
Doesn't China only let a limited number of movies in the year, every year too?
Yeah, it depends on how many Chinese movies there are. That makes a...
Okay.
Ooh, a new fancy weapon. All right, great. Let's fucking do this.